Good evening, children. Today,
Yeah, it is.
Good evening, sir.
okay, this is Gupta from India, Andhra Pradesh. So today we are going to discuss about a small topic on chemistry, that is states of matter. As we know, there are three states of matter known as solids, liquids, and gas. So what is a solid, what is a liquid, what is a gas? You already learned in your earlier classes. Even though just I will give a clarification about solids, liquids, and gases. The hardest substance which a particular shape, size, the hardest substance in which a particular shape and size, we can say that a particular thing is a solid. And solid, for example, if we see the figure, the intermolecular spaces, the intermolecular spaces are very, very close. Due to this intermolecular space of attraction between the each molecule, the hardest means the hardest will appear, means the solids always will be a hard due to the intermolecular spaces between the molecules. Very the force of attraction is very more between molecule to molecule. Hence, all solids are very hard. Come to liquids. Liquids doesn't have a regular shape. Liquids doesn't have a regular shape. It will take the shape of the containers. For example, take H2O. What is H2O? H2O is nothing but
Water.
water. H2O is nothing but water. Here, if you keep some tray or glass tumbler which contains a water in a deep refrigerator, in a deep refrigerator, then after some time, means after span of 2 to 3 hours, as soon as you have taken the out of the glass tumbler or the tray, whatever it may be, the ice cube is in the form or is in the shape of that particular vessel, isn't it or not? Means a tray means tray vessel, or glass tumbler means glass tumbler vessel, like that. And if anybody will ask you one more question, very important, anybody will ask you what is the shape of the water? Can you able to say any shape of the water?
It's like it's a liquid.
Can you
It's
able
like
to say the shape of the water?
no, sir.
No, because water doesn't have a particular shape. But
Oh,
whereas come
okay.
to solids, solids, for example, chalk piece, it is a
Oh,
solid. We can able to say the shape of a chalk piece and the structure of a chalk piece, isn't it or not? But come to the
yes.
liquids, water, coming to the water, water doesn't have any shape. So many will tell what is the shape of the water means something, but it will take or occupy only the shape of the vessel or container or the tumbler. Then next question, what is the shape of the water molecule? Can you able to say the shape of the water molecule? Yes, we can able to
Yes.
say the shape of the water molecule. The shape of water molecule is angular. See, angular.
Okay.
See the figure? See the figure? Angular or V shape. Okay,
Okay.
angular or V shape. So many will make confusion. Instead of water, they will say, for example, if anybody will ask what is the shape of water means, they're telling water shape. Okay, it is angular shape. It is a wrong, absolutely wrong. Water doesn't have any shape. Water molecule has a shape, angular or V shape. And what is the bond angle of water? H2O, 109 degrees 28 minutes. Bond angle is 109 degrees 28 minutes. That
28
is the bond
minutes.
angle of the water. And next,
Okay.
coming to gas. Any shape of the gas? Can you able to say the shape of a gas, or can you able to say visibility of gas? No, we
No.
can't able to see the gas, isn't it or not? For
Yes.
example, being you belong to class 6 or class 7 or class 8, you are supposed to ride a bicycle on the road, and you observed that bicycle tire has been less quantity of air, so no sufficient air. That's why the riding of the bicycle became a difficult for you. Then you are supposed to go to some shopkeeper and you ask some put air in it. So how much air? 1 kg air, half kg, or 1/4 kg? No, not like that. And can you able to see while filling the air? No, we can feel by seeing or pressing the tire of the vehicle, tire of your bicycle, isn't it or not?
Yes.
And without air, the riding of the bicycle is very difficult when compared to the presence of the air.
Okay.
So air means oxygen is also gas. In the same way, a small example in our daily life, cooking gas, butane, isn't it? Cooking gas, butane, LPG cylinder in our houses, what we are using. See, in your houses, your mom, you will tell, oh, already it became 1.5 months or 1 hour, 1 month, 10 days, already our cooking gas cylinder is going to be over within 1 or 2 days. How we can able to say? Is she seeing the capacity of the gas inside? No. By
No.
seeing or by lifting the weight of the cylinder, just if the cylinder
Oh.
weighs very simply, if we lifted the, as soon as we lifted the cylinder gas of the cylinder, if it is lifting very simply without putting any external force or effort, then by seeing that weight of the cylinder as soon as we lift it, we can come to one conclusion that okay, the gas inside, the butane gas inside of the LPG cylinder, cooking cylinder, is going to be completed within a short span with 1 or 2 days or 3 to 4 days, like that. So the
Okay.
3 stages here, the main role is intermolecular forces. The molecules, the between the molecule to molecule, the gap in the gas of between the molecule to molecule is very high. That's why we can't able to see. And one more example, the daily example I will tell. Perfume. Nowadays, so many 90% of the people are using perfumes, sprays, body spray or perfumes or whatever it may be. Isn't it or not? Or
Yes.
take incense sticks. Incense sticks means doop sticks, agarbatti, what we call incense sticks. See here, if the spray bottle is very new, for example, yesterday I purchased a spray bottle. As soon as you just prick it means press on the top. So much of spray will emerge outside. Why? Because here the spray bottle is full of spray and intermolecular forces, the molecular forces between one molecule to another molecule is very tight. So even though if you spray a little bit, means without any much effort or force, that but a huge amount of spray will emerge out, will emit out, will emission out, and smell also becomes very, and it spreads the entire somewhat a big region, big space in our room. For example, that same spray bottle 1 month back or 1.5 months back, I purchased. And even though I'm shaking and even though I am pressing very hard, only the sound is coming out, but the air sound is coming out, but we can't able to find any smell or the spray which emits out through the whole of the spray bottle. Why? Because as the entire spray consumed out, used out, only the molecular spaces only bulging inside and only the sound of the air we can able to hear, but we can't able to find out the spray which emits out from the spray bottle. So here, these are all the 3 states of matter. So depending upon these 3 states, the first scientist called Boyle's law. The first scientist who Boyle's. What he told, he gave on depending upon these gas laws, he gave one law, Boyle's law. We call it as Boyle's law. He took temperature as constant, means he didn't use the temperature. Okay, he put the temperature as constant and he gave one law. At constant temperature, the volume is represented as V. The volume of given mass of any gas is inversely proportional to P. Inverse means we have to write down. This is the proportional symbol. Inverse I told. That's why the pressure P is in the denominator place. So V is inversely proportional to pressure. We should not call V is inversely proportional to P. Already called inverse, we should call only pressure.
So you try to determine like pressure by like making into like a fraction like 1 by P, right?
But once again, repeat the question.
Like if you want to determine anything like a liquid pressure, like any of those, you try to like put 1 by, let's say, pressure P.
1 by pressure P.
Is that only for pressure or is there more? Like, is that only for pressure?
No. Yeah, It's the relation only between volume and pressure. The
Oh,
relation only between volume and pressure, because here temperature is constant. We are not assuming or taking the temperature in consideration. According to this Boyle, the scientist Boyle, what he has told us that temperature is always constant, no temperature, no question of temperature. So the gas law is rotating in between the volume and pressure. That's why V is inversely proportional to pressure. Volume is inversely proportional to pressure. That also I will tell the regular example. I will tell, wait. Volume is inversely proportional to pressure. Here, with the proportional symbol, we should not do anything. So V is equals to, we have to equal to some constant term. V is equals to a constant temperature. V is equals to K into 1 by P. K into 1 by P, where K
basically
is a,
K by P, right?
yeah, I will tell, where K is constant. That is equal to V is equal to K into 1 K by P, as you told. K
Yes.
by P. Now cross multiplication. P into V. PV is equal to K.
K.
This is the law given by Boyle's. This is the law given by Boyle's. Now, according to this law, I will tell one suitable example. See, here what he told, volume is inversely proportional to pressure. Volume is inversely proportional to pressure. For example, volume and pressure are acting inverse ratio. Okay, now see, take a glass tumbler of water and pour big vessel. That vessel capacity is 1 liter. I am telling again, take one glass tumbler of water, pour that water into a big vessel. That big vessel capacity is 1 liter capacity. But you have poured only a small quantity of water inside of the tumbler. Now put it on the stove. So what volume is very less. Volume is very less. Why? Because that the capacity of the vessel is 1 liter, but you have pour only 100 ml or 50 ml of water here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So here, if you lighted the stove, first, if it want to boil the water, because water quantity is less and the vessel quantity is more, it will take some time to boil the water here. Because first of all, the vessel has supposed to heat. The big vessel, the 1 liter capacity of the vessel, first it wants to become boiled, burn. Then the hotness will react to the water inside of the vessel. Then the water will comes to a bubbling position, means boiling position. That's why if the volume is lesser, pressure means the time taken of the pressure will become more. If the pressure is become more, automatically volume is become lesser. Okay, for example, if you take that 1 liter capacity of water full, and within a short span, within a less pressure, automatically, if the because here volume increases, so automatically with the less pressure, entire including the vessel with water gets boiled as fast as it does. So according to the Boyle's, this is the equation known as PV is equal to K. PV is equal to K. P means pressure into volume is equal to K, constant. This is the gas law given by Boyle's. Next one. Charles law.
Charles law.
He's also a great scientist. He has also derived an equation on gas laws only. So here, what he has taken? He has taken pressure constant. What he has taken? Pressure constant. So in among only two, again the game will start. Here the two are, here temperature is constant. That's why volume and pressure. The game is in between volume and pressure. Here pressure constant. So the game is in between volume and
pressure.
Temperature. Very good. Nice. So at constant pressure, the volume of gas is directly proportional to temperature. Volume of a gas is directly proportional to temperature. Okay. So volume increases, temperature will increase.
TV equals to K, right?
Yeah. Coming. So V is equals to, as soon as V equal to the symbol is equal to symbol with some constant of proportionality. So K into T.
T.
Okay, K into T. So V is equal to
Oh,
KT.
sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it is V by T equals to K.
Yeah. Coming to the next question, next step. That's only I'm writing. Wait. Now V is equal to K into T. You are right. Okay. Next step. So K and T are doing here multiplication. As soon as it comes to this side, V by T is equal to K. V by T is equal to K. So K is called constant of proportionality.
Yes.
K is called constant of proportionality. So these are the two things. Again, I'm repeating. First law, Boyle's law, and next one, Charles' law. Here, Boyle's law, temperature is constant, and Charles' law, pressure is constant. Here,
Yes.
the rule is, according to Boyle's rule, is PV is equal to K. And according to Charles, as you told, V by T, volume by temperature is equal to K. Okay, volume by temperature. So here, for example, two cases are there. Pressure P1, pressure P2. Then two volumes will be there, obviously. V1, V2. Then what will be the formula then? So P1, V1 is equal to P2, V2. Why? Because two cases are there. Two pressures, two volumes. If two cases are there means, then the formula is given as P1, V1 is equal to P2, V2. Why I'm telling this formula? In future, we have to solve the numericals problems. Isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, P1, V1 is equal to P2,
P2, V2.
V2. In the same way here, if we have taken any two cases, then V1, T1 and V2, T2. Now here, this is by division. So V1 by, V1 by T1 is equal to V2 by
V2.
T2.
I mean T2, sorry.
V1 by T1 is equal to
to
V2 by
T2.
T2. So this is the
Temperature too, right?
Yeah. These are the rules and regulations of Boyle's law and Charles' law. And a small sum, see here, I will wait.
Sir, are you saying something?
Yeah. Wait. Now. Now, a small problem now for your understanding, clarity purpose, a small problem.
It's fine.
Okay.
So,
what will be the minimum pressure? What will be the minimum pressure required to compress 500 decameter cube, dm cube, 500 dm cube, decameter cube of
okay, I know the cube one, but dm, what does dm mean?
Of air at 1 bar, means pressure. See, pressure units, bar or atmospheric pressure or pascals.
So
okay, bar to 200 dm cube. First of all, just wait. 200 dm cube. See here, again I'm repeating the question. What will be the minimum pressure required to compress 500 dm cube of air at 1 bar to 200 dm cube? So here, what are the given things? First of all, we have to find it out. What minimum pressure required to compress? So P1 given, sorry, volume, P1 given. Isn't it? Cube means what? So V1 volume.
Sir, you just got muted, sir.
What am I?
You just got muted.
What we have to require is
No, he is not muted. Teju?
He was just muted. I'm just asking like if he did say something like while he was muted.
Now he is clear. It
Now
is clear. You can go ahead.
Okay. So V1 volume, first volume given as 500 dm cube. So that 500 dm cube is compressed. The gas
Okay.
is compressed to 200 dm cube.
Okay.
To
So
200 dm.
it's like
So at the first,
simplifying that, right?
yeah. Problem. So first pressure 1 bar. 1 bar.
But
Now P2 is equal to question mark. So what is this? This entire problem is rotating on which law?
five
Boyle's law.
Boyle's law.
P1 V1. Yeah. Now
Yeah.
as I told, P1 V1 is equal to
P2 V2.
Yeah. What is P1?
P1 is
bar.
pressure. Oh
Pressure,
yeah,
one.
one bar.
Yeah,
One bar.
1. So put 1 into what is V1? Given in the
V1
problem.
V1 is
500. Volume, first
500
volume.
dm.
Yeah,
Oh
first
yes,
volume.
sorry.
Is equal to
Two?
what is P2? That only we have to find it out.
P2 is
P2 is P2. We have to find it out.
one. Oh, okay. 2 bar. I
Into
don't know.
into V2.
Into
200.
V2 200 bar. 200 dm
Now
cube.
we want to require the value of P2 now. So
Okay.
P2 is equal to 1 into 500 by 200. See, 500.
Oh.
Is it clear now?
Yeah, basically
We want
that means P2 equals to 5 by 2, right?
Yeah, exactly. Therefore, P2 is equal to 5 by 2. That is equal to 2.5 bar. That is equal to
2.5. Yeah.
5 divided by 2 is 2.5. 2.5 bar. So this entire problem based on which law? This entire problem based
Boyle's
on
law.
Boyle's law.
Boyle's law.
Yeah, exactly. So as I told that at constant temperature, at constant temperature, the volume of a gas is inversely proportional to pressure. Inversely proportional to pressure. So that's why this is the entire problem on Boyle's law. Once again, just I'm showing entire problem. Once sort it out, check it out. If any doubt, please ask me, or otherwise I will go for the next.
Yeah,
again, from the first start.
I'll get a paper. I'll come back, sir. I'll write this all down.
Oh, note down.
Sir Gupta garu.
Sir.
How much time will you take for this, and we'll move to the next ఇది అయిపోయిన తర్వాత
షూర్ సార్ ఇప్పుడు ఈ రెండు టాపిక్స్ అయ్యాయి సార్ రెండు గ్యాస్ లాస్ అయిపోయాయి కదా బాయిల్డ్ చార్లెస్ సో మనం ఫిజిక్స్ లోకి వెళ్దామంటే వీ కెన్ గో ఫర్ ద ఫిజిక్స్
ఇప్పుడు ఈ ప్రాబ్లం ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత విల్ మూవ్ టు ది
అదే అతను కాపీ చేసుకుంటా అన్నాడు అందుకనే ఆగా
అదే అది జరగనివ్వండి ఇది అయిపోయిన తర్వాత యు విల్ ఆస్క్ హిమ్ ఇఫ్ హి సేస్ సో విల్ మూవ్ టు ది ఫిజిక్స్
ఓకే
Required
to compress COMPRESS
right after like minutes, is it pressure?
Where minimum pressure, what will be the minimum? MIN means minimum pressure required to compress COMPRESS
compress
500 dm cube of air.
500 dm cube will be like, oh wait, why
these are the units.
Put like 500 dm cube in like V1 equals to 500 dm cube. Like, sir, When you
Completed?
were like writing V1, which equals, okay, yeah, you did that. Sorry. Just not, I was just checking. What? 200 dm cube. Boiler's law. B. Okay, now the notations. Wait. P1 equals to 500 dm cube P2. P1 equals to 1B bar. Okay, bar. Sorry. Now P2 equals to, don't know, but V2 equals to 200 dm bar. Since V1 equals to P2, and then V2. 1 into 500 equals to P2. 200. 500